I didn't want to leave y'all just down here not knowing. I got a call into my captain. You know Jay Russell, don't you? Major Russell? Okay. Yeah, I got a call into him. I got to wait and see what kind of direction we got to go.
What is?
Well, it is a misdemeanor. So, I did write her a warning, okay? So, just a warning. There's that. You don't have to do anything with that. It's just documented that if in the future, if you're caught again, it'll be a different route, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. But that's just a warning.
So you're doing something different with them?
I feel like it's probably going to be the same route, but I don't know that for sure. When we deal with someone like a sheriff, we have to go through a chain of command.
Sorry to put you in that spot.
It's all right, man. Well,
Put everybody in the spot. It's me who turkey hunts. It's not even him.
Opening weekend. Well, who was calling?
I
Me.
call.
You
well,
call?
I call when they. Yeah, I call.
Well, who was calling when I was walking up?
It was.
Yeah, was he? Well, see, I think opening weekend of turkey season, I encountered an FBI agent.
No.
Aren't you? I told him, I'm scared about what he does for a living. I can't imagine being your wife that you walk up on blinds that people have no idea you're coming.
Well, I'm not even sure y'all were in there until I heard the call. I assumed y'all were in there because I could see the turkeys, but no, I try to approach from the back, so
I was
it's.
going to say that would scare
And
the
I
hell out of me.
try to announce myself before I get to it, you know.
Right.
But yeah, nothing's safe. But
No.
I try to be as safe as
Especially
possible.
in the middle of the
I try to keep trees between me, you know.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to do it, I guess.
I told him he's the sheriff. I go, I wouldn't want you doing this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do his job.
I wouldn't want it either, so.
Not even a deputy. I've been in law enforcement 22 years, and I'm ready to do something different.
A lot of people are saying that, and it's sad.
And Major Russell, that's a good dude there.
Yes, sir. You always been stationed up here?
No, I've moved all around. I started out in South Florida. I was down there for 4 years, Okeechobee, Polk County. And then I did 11 in Taylor, that's where I'm from, from Perry. And then I did 7 in Columbia, and I've been here since November. I've just been kind of moving around a little bit.
You like FHP, y'all move around.
Yeah, I got bored. That's a good county because it's a good game warden county. I went to Columbia and I was like, more of a cop over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we had all the state parks and we inherited that problem.
I can see that. Taylor and Perry. Been in Perry in a little while.
Yeah. We got a new sheriff that, well, he's not new now. He's been there 4 years, I guess, Wayne. But
Paget.
Bummy was there for an eternity, it seemed like. When I was a kid, he was the sheriff.
Yeah. He's a hoot. He's a funny man. He's true country.
Poke that lip out. Boy, how you doing?
Have you seen the video of the sovereign citizen that comes up to the courthouse?
Yeah, with Wayne.
Oh, that was so funny.
It was. Only in Perry could that still happen. Perry and Dixie, and you get on out of here now.
Get. I tell you, get. They get. Come across many people coming in and out of here. Well, it's hard for me to tell.
I never see a vehicle on this road, but I always see fresh tire sign.
Oh, we bumped into a couple. We met. So we shut the gate this time. We have a neighbor who wants the county to fix the roads. He wants us to help get the county to fix the roads, and it's like, the county doesn't fix these roads.
No, I don't think these are county roads.
No,
I think
not.
he's new out here.
Yeah, these roads are horrible.
They are.
I try not to go down, especially in a Super Duty. I bet it beat you to death.
It gets us through.
Yeah.
Used not to be that way. The roads used not to be that bad. But in the beginning when we were here, there wasn't that many landowners. You didn't have that many people coming in and out. The last few years, it seems like it's picked up, and people, landowners, because because of the way the road is. Even though we've seen a couple, even during the deer season, it's not that many we come across coming in and out. I haven't been the other way in a while. Probably been about 10,
That's
12
where the kids
years.
go and party. We run into them on their four-wheelers. They tear up the roads a lot.
You talk about off of the one off 360 where you go in? Yeah. I've seen a lot of ATV. I see a lot of ATV sign down there. Speaking of kids, man, back during deer season, I came here in November, and this was my first call. Dispatcher calls me and says, there's a couple of kids at a camp, and they swear they're seeing Indians. And they said they saw an Indian come out of the woods and cut somebody's arm off. And I'm like,
That's your first call.
that's my first call. And I'm like, okay. I said, what do they want me to do about it? He said, well, they're just scared. They want an officer out there. I said, okay. He says, oh, there's also butchered horses out there. I'm like, all right, what are these kids on? So I get there, and sure enough, there's two young boys. They come out of camp like this, they boogered up. And tell me what's going on. Well, I saw like 20 bears this morning going to my stand. Okay. I said, what about the Indians? Oh, they're back there. They're back there right now. I'll take you and show you, sir. Like, okay. So he grabs his rifle and puts it on his shoulder. I'm like, I'll do the Indian killing today. I said, you put that back. So we walk off in the woods, and he's like, they were right here. And I'm like, looking around, the ground's just like this, not disturbed. I'm like, I don't think nobody's been here. And they said, well, you think they could have packed up and left? I'm like, probably not. I said, what y'all smoking or drinking? And they're just like, pretty sure they were on some shrooms or something. But I called their dad, and Dad didn't seem a bit concerned or anything. I said, do you want to come get them? I'll hold them here until you get here. No, they're pretty good boys. Okay, so I started unloading. They had so many guns in the truck. I started unloading guns and hiding bullets. Like, that's all I need is these two to get down here and get to seeing stuff and shoot each other up.
That's probably the ones that, I got another buddy, they were complaining about the kids doing that, riding up and down and shooting. And he said somebody confronted him. I don't know who that was. Then they came back later after he left and shot up, I reckon, his camper back there and everything. So.
I tell you what, if anything like that needs doing back here, they're going to have to call us, because I don't think the sheriff's office.
No.
I think they might have one forward drive truck, one or two.
I've talked to, then it was Ben. But they don't come back here because of that. They
Yeah.
don't. They don't have.
They got a few Tahoes, but I think they're all two-wheel drive. Tahoes and Explorers, yeah.
Well, they used to mark the end of the road with a sign to let them know where to go down.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, we're not telling all your buddies where to go.
Well, it's sure quiet out here.
It is. It's Friday. He should be working.
It's Good Friday, though.
Oh, it is. Not so good right now.
Things take time.
Yeah.
Very important. It made it all the way to our colonel.
Oh,
So I'm getting direction from the colonel, and then I'll be out of y'all's hair.
Sorry.
No, well, that's just one of these weird instances that's thrown us together. This is what I get paid to do, you know, so I know it's not the crime of the century, but it is just, this is my job, so
you ain't got to say a word. You're doing your job.
thank you, sir.
And I'm the one that put you in the bad spot.
I saw one gun in the bottom. Y'all both had guns in there?
270
270 and a shotgun.
per shotgun and my
And you're 270, okay.
Why don't y'all wear snake boots?
Because we had to bomb ourselves.
Oh,
I've got keen eyes for snakes anymore.
I
yeah.
bet.
Let me tell you something.
And sometimes I see snakes that aren't even there.
That
One of them
That's
little
my
Geico
nemesis.
lizards or something will run through the bushes, and I'm like, ah. Because honestly, that's the only thing I'm scared of is a snake. I can walk up on bears. I can handle alligators. I can have a spider land on my face, but I can't stand a snake. Not even a non-poisonous.
not a fan. We were up here plowing and planting and stuff, and I walked right. He caught it. I did not. I almost walked right past the rattlesnake.
Yeah,
And I'm normally like,
yeah.
and never seen him.
Oh, they blend in well.
Yeah, he was with the leaves.
Yeah, me and a friend was walking a piece of property a couple of years ago, and he didn't see it, and I saw it, and I slapped his chest because his foot was going down on a diamondback. It was
Oh
just,
my God.
and snake never even moved though. I mean, he just kind of just we backed away from it, went around it, but I was on snake patrol after that. A partner here, he actually texted me about 6 months ago, 6 months ago. He got out of the truck to use the bathroom, and he was wetting on one's head, and he didn't even see it. So he looked down and was just like, "Oh my God!"
God.
I was like, "You look at that snake didn't strike you out of just spite.
Ooh. Man.
Pee on me, I'd have struck you." You don't have anybody mess with your stuff up here?
Nope, never have. Not over 30 years.
Good.
Most of the people around here have known who Kenny and I, who we are, so they don't.
Kenny lives here now, right?
He does.
Okay, yeah. He flagged us down the other day to tell us about a bear.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
some got bear on camera, but somebody we got a call about somebody had dumped an alligator out there
Oh, really?
and cut the tail off, so we were just
Really?
looking at it. Ain't much you can do with it, but we like to go look at that stuff just in case.
When we were pulling in one time, that big farm on the main road there,
Yeah.
there was an alligator in one of them. It's not even a pond. It just happened to be raining a lot at that time.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen one out here. And that's something else to look out for.
Yeah, I rode up on one the other day. It was about 9 foot in the road.
9 foot.
I think she had a nest right there in the bushes. I videoed her. So.
Oh my gosh. Around here?
It was where was I? It was 221 south of here, Osceola Estates. Well, yeah, I deleted it.
You ever walked up on one of those when you were out in the woods?
Oh yeah,
Oh God.
I broke down on my airboat and had to walk out one night in the dark. phone got wet. So it was just one of those days. I had to walk a airboat trail out down south, and I was kicking them suckers.
No.
They were small like this, you know, but they were laying across the, you'd kick them and you'd feel them. Just could see them, you know, slither. So, and then when I got to the rim canal, I had to swim that sucker, and it was dark, so I probably look like Michael Phelps. I probably swam
I look
it
like
pretty
Jesus.
fast.
I'd be walking across that water.
Yeah. I had to climb the lock. That was back when we still had pay phones, and go call our dispatch 1-800 number to get some help. Radios didn't work. Cell phone was wet. It's just one of them days
You
where
were on duty when you had to do all this?
it was just one of them days where everything went bad.
I would say so.
I've had to swim after my boat before. Excuse me. Hello? Yeah.
Okay, walk away from me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, you can speak freely.
Yes.
Alright. Just so I gotta make sure I got all my facts straight. I know the decoys are in the cracked corn. Decoys there, so we know he's turkey out where they calling to.
Yes.
Roger that, it's as solid as it is. Alright, this went all the way up to Director Sutton. And we have the green light to do whatever we normally do. And you got our full support, 100%. Now, me and you, let's talk about what me and you would do normally if we caught a man and his wife. We got 2 violations, we got 2 people, but what would you normally do? I know what I would do, but
Well, I'd usually write the man a ticket and the woman a warning.
yeah, that's exactly what I would do. So that's my normal thing. You know what I mean? It's an education plus it's still 2 cases, but it kind of helps the people out. And it's a mail-in fine in Madison, so we can give him a mail-in fine. And what the message needs to be to him is say, look, we understand, but we ran this up through our director, and we think we need to be consistent as we'd be with the public, but duly noted FWC will back you 100% on this if there's any fallout, but this is just a mail-in fine. It's a secondary misdemeanor, but we're just giving you a mail-in fine.
Okay.
Explain the process.
And that's a no contest violation. If he pays the fine, that's a no contest, right? Are you pleading no contest?
Yes, it's no contest, but we could also ask for adjudication to be withheld.
Okay. All right. It's $300 fine.
Well, son, you do it when you do it right.
I do. So they want the hard copy done.
What's that?
So they want the hard copy. Tallahassee.
Yeah, do what we normally do. They said hard copy on him. Me and you both agree. Hard copy on him, whiskey on the female.
Okay.
How's his demeanor?
Very nice. Very very honest. Very nice.
Well, and tell him that we're going, we support him 100%, but we don't want the public to get to think that we're showing favoritism, but we got his back 100%.
Okay. All right.
Let me know if there's any fallout, and I'll let Tallahassee know that that's what we're doing.
Okay. All right. I'll call you after I leave.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye. All right, so it made it all the way to my director, Director Sutton. They want me to treat you not like the public, but we can't have the public knowing that we can't be one way with you. But I have been told to write you a citation, but I can give you the mail-in fine.
Okay.
And when you do the mail-in fine, that means you don't have to come back to court.
Yes.
Heck, you probably even know the judge here, and y'all can work it out that way. But I do have to give you the mail-in fine today. It is a $300 fine,
Yes, sir.
and you will have 30 days to take care of it, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm sorry about this, but it's just, like I said, this is my job, and
Listen, don't apologize.
no, I know, but
Don't
if y'all
apologize.
caught me DUI in Marion County, I would expect to be hauled to jail. So,
You want me to go with you or stay?
yeah, you can go with me.
Well, it's like a ticket. All I gotta do is mail it.
Yeah, it's just a mail-in.
Okay.
You're not, well, you know, it's not, you're pleading guilty and you're not pleading,
Correct.
it's a no contest.
No?
And we will ask withhold adjudication for sure. So, I will go to the state attorney, and which they usually do for first-time offenses.
Right.
So that's not a
Now, is
problem.
there anything for me after just to pay it to come due? You said I don't have to come here.
You
for
do
a
not
vote.
have to come to court.
And how does that affect my life?
Your hunting or
Hunting.
driving? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. You'd have to have a violation of the 379 statute before anything affects your hunting license.
Okay.
And this is just an administrative code violation.
Gotcha. Okay.
How much do you weigh?
220.
5434 Lake City.
5434.
Need offense number, please. Reference taking turkey over bait.
Yeah, I know. It would have been nice to have checked. That's been two.
5434. 2102. 21021. Next one.
I'm sorry, I had the volume down. Was it 2102?
10-4.
Maybe off of Hike Lake Road, private property.
10-4. 5232 Jack. 5232. On 10-8, self-dispatch. Tip 4.
I apologize about this sorry paper, but it rolls up. These are the same exact thing, except mine says court and yours says defendant. If you want to take care of it by mail, this is the address you can mail it to.
Okay.
Now, if something changed and you think I did you wrong or somehow, well, I'm just saying, I'm
No.
explaining it to you like I would anybody else. You can request a court date,
I got it.
but
No.
that's your copy.
So, sign.
And this is mine. I just need your John Hancock. And I appreciate you being really respectful, Sheriff. You're a class act.
No. I put you in a bad spot, and I shouldn't have done it, my friend. And I appreciate it, and I promise you.
I hope there's no hard feelings.
Oh, good Lord, no.
All right, good.
Nope. Not at all.
Okay.
And the kindness in which you've shown me, I promise you nobody will ever know except for her.
Okay.
And it will not go any further.
Thanks, Sheriff.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm more than happy to pay $300. So.
Yeah. Well, it ain't going no further from me.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Randy McDonald.
Randy. Still was a pleasure to meet you, and please be safe out there.
Yes, sir, I will. Thank you.